Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix 2018, episode 32. In this episode, we're going to work on a sorting system, and we'll almost finish it even. So, let's get started. Alright, so now that we've got that, somewhat taken care of, let me put up some of the stuff. I don't know what you do with destabilized clathrate, but we'll deal with that later. Alright, put my wrenches back. I still want to use this crusher to do lapis. I think did I have more lapis? I think I found some lapis. Well, hopefully that's the lapis I found. I have no more. So, alright, so I want to take, not this, but all of these things and go ahead and put them in here. But first, I'm going to turn this crusher into a double crusher, which seems to be the only way to speed up the crusher from actual additions. Alright, so what we need is to make two of these and then, put them together somehow. So let's see here. I need iron casing, I need cobblestone. Should be cobblestone right here. The crusher. Alright, so I need an iron casing, for which I'm going to need, iron. A couple of these coils. And the iron casing. There we go, there's a crusher. The double crusher is two crushers, another iron casing, and a couple of the gold ones. Means we'll need gold nuggets. Alright. There we go, a double crusher. So that should be better for this. So I don't know if I can take stuff in there right now. Yeah, so basically you can just put them in both sides and it will output there. And if we put the item conduits around, we can also take the output and put it in this crate, which, would be a good thing. Let's see. Let's get the rest of the cinnabar put in there. We'll have some rich slag, too. That's helpful for phyto grow and, other things. Let's actually go ahead and get those item conduits. And let's see, I've got 13 of those. I don't know if it's going to be enough or not. We'll find out in a minute. I'm going to guess it's not going to be enough. Alright, I want the Yeta wrench and I want more of those conduits. So how do we make those? We need pulsating iron nuggets. Which means we're going to need a pulsating thing. I did get some more ender pearls on my hunt, so I'm not so low with those. So let's see. To get those, yeah, just a piece of iron. We'll just get one more. Definitely want to have all these things just pull out and put them in the chest as soon as we have them. So there we go. We'll make 3 more sets of item conduits. There we go. That should be enough to go around the room. So let's see. What I need to do is this, really. Okay, this has no output. This has no output. I know I've said it before, but ender IO conduits are my favorite pipes. Because they are just the best. If I just move the reconstructor over here, move this over there, it would have been a much shorter trip. But that's fine. Alright, so, yes, you are full of lapis, which is, not what I want. gonna put this with all stone instead, so I can use my pickaxe to break that. So let's see here. I want you to always extract. So let's make sure it's going to get the other one too. Okay, well, cool. So there we go. The lapis is going in there. And there is something I want with lapis soon, so that will be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure that they are all working the way I want them to. Alright, so you are a slice and splice. And you don't have sides and whatnot because the Ender IO conduits. Painting machine. Conduit connector always active. Yep. Okay, alloy smelter. Alright, let's see. You are an igneous extruder. You, I'm not sure about because if we do that, we're going to fill this whole thing with stone, and I'm not sure I really want that just yet. So we may need to do something different for you. I'll take your stone. I'm not gonna make you auto output just yet. Fluid transposer should be fine though. Of course, you're gonna have to say the bottom. Yeah, it looks like an input and an output. I think that should work. Alright, there we go. All of the machines should go ahead and output when they are done. So I can put this 2 stacks of this black quartz in there, and it will end up over there, which is what I'm looking for. Alright. How are we doing with that? Don't pulverize that. Alright, we're almost out of redstone ore, so that will be good for that. So, okay, gonna fill in the floor, and then we will go ahead and get back to work on the Ender IO sorting system, which is what I left to go do. Got plenty of grains of infinity, at least, you know, for now. Went through an entire flint and steel, but that's okay. I'm still not quite used to the offhand mechanic because it's just, it still seems new to me. I know it's not that new, but it seems new to me. Hey, we're close. We're like 3 cinnabar away from having it all. Well, we'll have to use the rich slag for some, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to take all of the gold and put that away. So, I think we need gold nuggets and some copper and those grains of infinity. I really hate that you can't like search through chests anymore. It's just there they are. It just drives me nuts because I can't find things half the time. Alright, so capacitors. We're going to make a double layer capacitor. So we're going to need 2 basic capacitors. And then we need a double layer capacitor, pulverized coal, energetic alloy. There we go. So there's a double layer capacitor for the slice and splice. Perfect. It's coming up there. I really need to do something better for my power cables. They're a little bit slow to transfer these things. You can see it just kind of dragging here because it's still, you know, working on all the machines and they're all doing stuff. So, alright, let's see here. Need 3 pieces of rich slag. I'll just leave this crushed black quartz in here for now. Alright, so there is my slice and splice. Oh, I am full on redstone. Well, good thing we're building a sorting system then, because we're going to need to do that sooner than later. Alright, so we're doing a little bit better on gold now. So, the slice and splice machine. So, how am I going to do the sorting system? So, I haven't actually worked that out yet. I like my drawers over here, although I would like to make a few changes to them. We're going to need more storage space for some of this stuff. We'll ask for other things. We can do upgrades. But I want to keep it basically like it is now, except, you know what? I want to get rid of these torches and get me some Thaumcraft lamps instead. That would be much better. So let's see. Let's go get some amber, and let's make a couple more Thaumcraft lamps so I can stop using torches. Because torches, I don't like torches. I would think I have more amber than this. Oh well, whatever. Alright, 2 amber blocks. I want an arcane lamp, which requires plates, and it won't pull from adjacent inventories because, you know, he doesn't do that for some reason. Alright, there we go. I need 50 V, and there's 78 available. Why does my V keep just dying? It just goes down and down and down. It must be the flux, but I don't know what to do about that yet. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm gonna move this, but I don't want it happening if I move it to a cool new Thaumcraft room. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Got our 2 lamps for now. We'll deal with the problems with that later. Okay, so let's go ahead and break the torches, and we're gonna put one of the lamps right there. Then we'll break these torches as well. Torches are for before you have Thaumcraft lamps. Alright, there's space for more drawers now. I will put them actually one higher too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera for a bit, figure out how I'm going to sort things, probably move the Tinker stuff that we don't use very much anymore, move the bed and this chest, and figure out how I want things to be sorted. We're going to sort, you know, probably all around the walls and see how that goes. So I'll be back when I've decided what to do with all of that stuff. Alright, so I've finished moving around the drawers. So here's going to be my main building material chest, most of my stuff that I might want in a crafting table. This will be for all the mods, and it's going to be my miscellaneous overflow chest. And everything else will be along the wall. So I've got all the organic stuff, growing and farming and whatnot. I've got things that can be compressed, like glowstone, redstone, clay, all of the ores that we might need in various forms. Some of the ones we're going to have a lot of, but we don't have a lot of use for the blocks or nugget kind. Nether materials, more ores, stone, dirt, and gravel, all the wood, all the other various kinds of stuff, sand, nether quartz, lapis, and coal blocks. So we'll take care of all of that stuff. So the first thing we're going to want to do is run item conduits. So I've made a few more of those. So what's going to happen is I'm going to dump everything into this chest, and it's going to come around and be put into the drawers and all of the other chests. And if it doesn't match anywhere, then it will end up in this chest. I'm not quite sure how some of the filters from Ender.io work. I've never actually used this system before, so we're about to find out. So we'll start by just putting conduit under the floor. Alright, and I've got a facade to hide that. And then I'm going to get my shovel out so we can dig down a little bit and, you know, look at the connections. Alright, so this is going to be an extract. It should be always active. Nothing in there right now. Now, these are connecting right to these drawers. I actually don't want them to. It doesn't matter, but we're just going to have it go right into the drawer controller, and that should take care of everything we need to go in there. This is going to be an insert only. So we'll fix the rest of these to not connect. I like their new interface for the insert extract. Alright, doesn't need to go into crafting tables. Alright, so that takes care of all of the pipes. Now we need to get some filters so they don't go in the wrong place. Now, obviously the drawer controller can only take what the drawer controller will accept, so that should be fine. This one's fine. We're going to need some kind of item filter. I don't think this will have enough slots. I've not seen these big item filters, so it filters even more items. So we might try one of those. We need some pulverized obsidian, paper, and a skeletal contractor. That's why I went and made the slice and splice in there. So here is some solarium, and I need a skeleton head, which I put mob drops in here, so we've got that. I did not make the shears and axe I think we need for the slice and splice. So let's see here. Yeah, shears and an axe. We only got one dark steel ingot. Let's make a few more of those. We need iron, pulverized coal, and obsidian. So here's iron. Pulverized coal should be probably in the mob drops chest, or the modded chest. Alright, and obsidian should be in the builder's chest. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe we'll just make half a stack of that. Let's go back over to the alloy smelter and start working on that. Change this back to alloys only mode. Alright, we'll come back in a minute and get the dark steel we're going to need for the machine. So let's see here. The big item filter requires pulverized obsidian. I've got 7. I only need 4, so that should work out okay. And I was going to store paper, so I've got plenty of paper. So I need solarium, rotten flesh, silicon, and a skull. So silicon should be in here. Alright, I would like to get more silicon than that. So let's see here. How is our dark steel coming? We've got 2 ingots so far. There's our dark steel shears. I need a dark steel axe. Alright, we'll keep waiting on that. So the final chest does not need one. This needs a mod item filter. That needs a Yeta wrench and 4 pieces of paper. So the Yeta wrench recipe is some electrical steel gear and a stone gear. So let's see here. I don't think I have a stone gear, but I should have some electrical steel in here. I think it's shiny. There it is. Alright, so let's see if we can make another Yeta wrench. There we go. Stone gear. And a mod item filter. So, if we go in here, alright, looks like it's only going to accept 3 different mods. So I may need to have another chest for another set of mods. So let's see here, because I've got X utilities, I've got tinkers, I've got thermal, I've got RF tools. Yeah, we have way too many things in here. Alright, well, let's start off. Let's just make one more barrel. I don't like the way that's going to look. Might need to go up the side and put it over there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, let's make 2 more of these crates. So let's see here. Alright, I need to make 8 of those. I need some wood. Alright. Now I need wood planks. Alright. I'm not used to that being on the left side. Looks like we're probably out of sticks. fix that problem. There we go. So instead of running these over here, I guess I'm going to have to run them into the wall. Alright, well, we'll, fix that later on. Did I make that item filter? I know I did, but where's my other Yeta wrench? Did I not make another Yeta wrench? I didn't make another Yeta wrench. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a Yeta wrench. I'm like, I need one at least. Alright. So, we're going to take that and that off. We're going to probably run it like this. So, where's my shovel? So instead of running it over there, we're going to run it down into here. And we'll run it up the wall over here. Oops. Not mean to do that. Alright, so first things first. Let's place my crate back down. Alright, so I'm going to put the other two crates right here. And let's change this. They are inserts. Let's see here. Let's just destroy the house for a minute. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I need it to go in a certain way so there's no loot. This needs to be the last chest here. It's going to be the miscellaneous chest. Alright, so that looks fine. Alright, so let's start by getting that mod item filter back. I also don't know how I'm going to do like thermal expansion because they break themselves into like 45 different mods. They might just end up in the miscellaneous chest. Alright, let's see here. This looks good for the rest of these things. Okay, so let's get me some more dark steel ingots so I can make a dark steel axe. Okay, I should just shift click and see what happens. That would be much better than just trying to find things. Alright, now thought I saw a creeper for a minute. Okay, now that we have the dark axe and the dark shears, we can make one of those skeletal controller whatevers. Contractor. I don't have solarium, silicon, or rotten flesh. All of that should be in here. Here's rotten flesh. Well, except for the solarium. It's brown. It's an ingot. It's not in my inventory because then it would have shift clicked in there. There it is. And silicon should have been in my inventory. I must have put it back. Okay. So let's get one of the skeletal contractors. Perfect. Alright, it's going to make that. That's a cool new noise it has. And I don't know how that works either. So let's start by saying I want to put Ender IO and RF tools and extra utilities in this first chest. So we use the mod item filter and we configure that and we say Ender IO. Okay, that's a delete key. That's cool. Let's see. Here's actually additions, and here's extra utilities. So we'll do those three. Okay. So that's what'll be in that chest. So if that's going in that chest, then those belong in there, and that belongs in there. The flint, paper, sticks, flesh do not belong in there. Alright, so we need to pull out everything that isn't Ender IO, actually additions, or extra utilities. That's actually additions, Ender IO. That's RF tools, dimensions. RF tools, RF tools. Okay, so with a few small exceptions, this is all good. So need another mod item filter, and this one we'll put in here. So let's see here. So what are you going to be? Thermal expansion. Thermal expansion. Oh, your extra additions, huh? Okay. Tinker's construct. Thermal foundation. Yeah. Alright, so I'd like to see what happens with that. Let's see here. But they're going to go in there first. So let's just go ahead and put all of this stuff in here for now. Alright, so I think we'll just keep these in the miscellaneous chest. Yeah, with that. I don't know where Wither Ash comes from. Alright, so what does that leave us? That leaves us with RF tools. Yeah, you know, that's just going to end up in the miscellaneous chest. I don't have that much stuff for that right now. So we'll see how that works out. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. And then I'll take this away. And we'll just have this chest as the miscellaneous chest. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, that's a good place to wrap up for now. When we come back, we will finish the sorting system and get into something else. Thanks for watching. See you next time.